Hello everybody and welcome to this episode of Haunted Mysteries. On today's episode we will be looking at some different kind of mysteries, not just ghosts but also time travellers, flying humans, as well as a UFO video I caught myself, and also looking at a video which has now been debunked from many years ago. So sit back and relax and enjoy this episode of Haunted Mysteries as we look at some of the world's mysteries. The first video we're going to look at is my very own video of a UFO I captured back in 2019. As you can see, this bright object, it was round and solid and it was not moving, it was just hovering above the woods out the back of my old work. Now this object was there for a very long time, about 15 minutes or so, just hovering. It looks quite bright and just solid in the video, but I have added some screenshots to this so you can actually see the round cylinder of the craft itself, as well as the inner circle as well. This was really awesome to see and I couldn't believe it when I captured it, and like usual, no one believes me or believed what I saw that day. So check out some of these screenshots and see what you think. Now as you can see, you can clearly make out it's a solid circle and there's even an inner circle. This just still baffles me till today. This next video is a very famous video of a time traveller which was spotted at a Mike Tyson fight. This one's really cool to see and this has got me going. What you'll see in a minute, which looks like a member of the audience holding a smartphone. It could be a nice silver Apple phone with the 3 cameras on and even the light. So keep an eye on the audience just as it pans into Mike Tyson in a second. To the left of him you can see a person which looks like they're holding an iPhone of some sort. Let's look again. Right there on the left, as you can see the camera lenses and even a red light as it glimmers. Now I'm not too sure if there were cameras around back then that were shaped that looked like this, so I'd need to look into this a bit further. This next video was filmed in Russia, which I believed, and it broke the internet back in the day. This was one of the first sort of videos to show a human flying, well in this case just levitating. In this video we see a mum which looks like they're with their daughter out in the woods and she's just practicing her superpowers. Check this next bit out. So as we look back, you can quite clearly see there is a little girl and she is just hovering in the air and she's looking about and moving around. If this is a fake and it's all done with wires and maybe a crane that's out of shot or something that we can't see, it was really well done because this had the whole world going. But if this is real, this is some great footage that this person caught and could prove that there are people out there who are able to manipulate their surroundings and pull off this kind of magic. This next video we are going back further in time to one of the very first sightings of Bigfoot. Just sit and watch this video clip once again very closely. So in the repeat clips I'm about to show you, I want you to look at these side by side and tell me what you think. So the gentleman on the bottom left is meant to be the gentleman who was in the actual Bigfoot suit, and his name was called Bob, who was actually part of filming the hoax himself. This next video comes from Ghost Hunt Weekends. This next video is brilliant because it's actually from the Titanic Museum in America. Just watch very closely amongst the people that are actually there doing a ghost hunt themselves. because lots of people have witnessed ghosts at this hotel, and why wouldn't they when you have so many objects that would have had so much energy from that fateful night of when the Titanic sunk.
Can you show yourself to us? Let's try another spectrum of light and see if we see anything differently. Can you show yourself? We saw a woman in a dress. Are you trying to escape? The ship is sinking and filling with water. We can get the keys and open this gate.
Just knock on the gate or knock on a wall, let us know you're in there, and we'll grab the keys.
There's like banging here and then that went off.
Did you see something?
No, I heard it. I don't know where that came from. I couldn't tell if it was here. Yeah.
Let us know you're in there. Can you bang harder? We'll get the keys. We can't hear you if you're in there.
As you can see in the replay here, it looks like a person all dressed in black in a black hood walks behind two people and no one seems to notice. It's a really awesome bit of footage, especially when they're getting a response from this door.
We're gonna leave.
We got the keys. Do you want to come out? Can you come this way? Can you come this way? We got the keys. Come towards this gate right here. She's going to open it for you.
This next video comes from the KGH man himself. I'm actually featuring him on one of my videos. The story he tells on this podcast is really intriguing and it's absolutely done my head in. I've got to try this on my next ghost hunt.
I did this thing last year where every month I'd go live in a haunted location for a week and set up cameras and stream it the entire time. And my wife, it's just like any other investigation, we're doing it. And then some guy starts coming through, his name was Raymond. I always ask, what year is it for you? Like, that's a question I've asked from the beginning because I feel like a lot of them don't realize they're dead if they're dead, and they may not be dead.
Yeah.
So he said 2082. 2082, I was like, that's in front of me, not behind me.
Yeah.
He thought I was a ghost. So like, he's asking me to like knock on the wall. He thought I was the ghost that he was ghost hunting for in the same space that I was in now. I had this idea. I'm like, okay, so what's your grandfather's name? Because your grandfather's probably on Facebook. I get on Facebook and I find this guy that matches the exact city that this dude said he was from. And then he's like deep in interdimensional travel and astral projection threads. And right when I found his page and started scrolling on it, it said, this is getting dangerous, I have to go. And it just stopped.
So for me, this is an awesome story to have heard. I'm hoping that this is a true story which he's telling. I'd love to see the footage. If anyone can find it, please tag it in the comments. Because imagine if we are all crossing over the different and same timelines as the past and the future and the present. So I think from now on, ghost hunters should be asking what the date is, what the time is there. Some a bit more simpler questions, but when they ask them for their names and stuff, get on Facebook and see if we can find out who these people are there and then. It could be some sort of crossover he's come across that no one else has discovered. This has really intrigued me and I'm going to start doing this on my own ghost hunts from now on, and I hope I get the same sort of results as he did. As most of you will know, I'm an official ambassador for Twisted Generation. If you use my promo code RefereeBenRobbins15, you get 15% off every order that you make, not just a one-time order. So make sure you go on there and check out their tattooed, heavy metal, MC inspired clothing. It's all amazing quality and you will not be disappointed. And make sure you like, subscribe and follow us on TikTok as well as YouTube. If you don't, I really don't care at this point. Actually, don't subscribe. I don't want any more subscribers, thank you.